Well, so let me just say one thing with regard to that. With regard to training, we do have a blockchain certification program,
Cool.
right? Yep. And so there's all kinds of different blockchain training available.
Yeah.
One of the courses that we're working on right now is called Blockchain for Government. So what I am, Randall, I want to get stuff about IMRIT built into that course as well. Because what that course does is for folks in government, it specifically talks about blockchain and use cases for all the different public sector uses. But the other thing that's really fascinating is under resources, if you come to the government business blockchain platform, we are building a backbone that connects to essentially all blockchains. So people are
Okay.
building solutions on Ethereum and Hyperledger, right, on EOS, on lots of different blockchains. And we're connecting them together and creating these different ecosystems, right? So
It's been missing in a big way. Yeah.
right. So Randall's been
It's
talking
very
to our
cool.
emergency management guy. So we've got an emergency management platform, citizen services. And so all of these things can start to connect. And
Yep.
what we want to do is we want to create a fabric of technology. So this blockchain is fantastic for this particular IoT use, right?
Yep.
But potentially it could also connect to other blockchains that do other things that it doesn't, right?
Yep.
And by all these puzzle pieces fitting together, we create a technological infrastructure and fabric. And then through our working groups, under association, you can go here to working groups. You guys
What I
aren't
like,
right?
what I like is you're actually mentioning, government has a role in it, which of course it does, like in everything in our lives, whether we like it or not. And trying to bring them to the table up front rather than waiting.
Right.
And sort of dumping on you after you've got everything set up.
Well, and so, somebody asked me one time, why do we pick the name Government Blockchain Association, right? And the reason is because, in part, blockchain is about the movement of value, right? Name me one movement of value transaction that the government doesn't care about, right? I mean,
it's because people care about it, and government actually mediates or sets the rules for how people exchange things or interact. Period.
Right. So anyway, we're trying to create this ecosystem of just phenomenal technology and people. And again, let me just show you. This is the event that we've got coming up. Some of the folks that we have coming. We got Don Tapscott, who basically wrote the first book on enterprise blockchain. Scott Starnetta, he actually put the first blockchain into production in 1991, right? In fact, if you look at the Satoshi white paper, he's got 8 references. 3 of them belong to Scott and his research partner. And then we got, Scott's a great guy. And then we've got folks from all over the world, right? Everything from Kazakhstan, the Australian Trade Investment Commission, the Austrian Institute of Technology, right? Just Romania, California. We got government contractors, Colorado State, Virginia, Croatia, crypto.com. I mean, just, Malta. So we're going to have literally global, leaders from all over the world attend this event. And this is where we want to basically showcase some of these government projects.
Dynamite, you've done a lot. This is incredible. I didn't even know you had this much depth going on. I apologize for being out of the loop.
Josh, if you look at the calendar view of events, you'll see events on virtually every subject, right? Supply chain. We just had our Middle East work group. We've got on Friday, I'm meeting with the ambassador from Bahrain. They want to use this technology to basically underscore their digital transformation efforts. So there's a lot. There's over 8 gigs worth of information on the site. If you go under videos, this presentation will show up here on our video, along with GBA clips. So our goal is basically to promote GBA members and get them connected with governments around the world. So really cool stuff.